So in this particular video, we're going to talk about adding and subtracting like fractions. Now, the like fractions are the really nice ones. There's not a whole lot of extra work you have to do. And what makes fractions like fractions is if they already have a common denominator. If you notice, all three of our errors already have the 15 on the bottom, so we're good to go. So if that's the case, we're going to keep the common denominator. Guys, the common denominator is really saying that we're talking about pieces out of 15. So we will always keep that common denominator. Now across the numerators, though, or the top parts of them, we're actually going to do the math. So I'm going to go through and do negative 7 plus 3. Well, negative 7 plus 3 is going to give me a negative 4. So this is really negative 4, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring over my 1/15 here. Still have a common denominator. So if we add those two things together, I'm going to keep the common denominator, which is 15. And then if I go through and do my integers here, negative 4 plus 1, because the signs are different, I'm actually going to subtract them, so that's going to give me a 3, and because I had more negatives, it's going to stay negative. Now, that's great, except for the fact that negative 3/15 is reducible. So what I want to do is I want to go through and look and see, okay, well, what's 3 and 15 both divisible by? Well, if you think about 3, 1 goes into 3 and 3 goes into 3. So let's try the 3 here. So if I divide the top by 3, of course I also have to do it to the bottom. So negative 3 divided by 3 is going to give me a negative 1. 15 divided by 3 is going to end up giving me a positive 5. And there's our answer, negative 1/5.